Yes, you are good. Oh, there's Johnny. We were just talking about it. I was like, he's retired. He doesn't. He's retiring. He doesn't.
Hi, Dan. Good, how are you, Dan? We decided that you should put
I don't
a
think so.
gun to that guy's
No?
face.
We're still going on vacation.
Probably.
Calm him down.
Well, he missed a good one Monday.
Oh my gosh. The one he was sitting next to, yeah.
Not
That was the
disappointed.
guy that turned
No.
around and told me to chill out.
But we were a lot calmer than I would have been.
Yeah. His speaking was, it was like,
Well, did you hear?
controversial.
How far out do the mics pick up?
All the way out there. There's the mic.
Okay.
It's 1 point.
Pretty good on you. So
Exactly.
Yeah, so
I'm not saying anything, so I'm okay.
take it.
Okay. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. I'm Mayor Chris Martin calling to order the regular session of the Board of Public Works and Safety. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Adrian Grant,
Here.
Chris Martin,
Here.
Steve Palmaso.
Start with the approval of minutes for the October 9th, 2024 meeting.
Make a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll second. Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
Next is the approval of claims for $466,778.66. This includes claims for $32,741.91, payroll $289,640.25, grant claims $21,951.46, TIF discretionary claims $10,765, and trash claim for $111,680.04. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Second?
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
All right, public comment. Anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment, please come to the microphone. State your name and address for us. Seeing none, on to new business contracts and agreements. Jan, you're up. First up is Delage Land.
Don't even know how, I don't know how to say it. Just call DLL, they call it DLL, so.
There we go.
You're allowed to do that too, I guess.
I agree.
This is a lease agreement, lease to purchase agreement for pieces of equipment at the golf course. Our annual payment is 19 some odd $1,000. And it is for a mower and a utility vehicle that's a little higher end, hardworking vehicle, so heavy duty. So anyway, that's what that's for, 19,434, 435 there. So, yep, and 20 cents. And it is in our budget.
Okay, yep, that was going to be my question. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the contract agreement for DLL.
Second?
Call for question.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Next is Central Paving, new cart paths.
Yeah, it went over, a little over, we had the first 150,000 paid for by the county. And so that was paid. This is the remaining amount, is like 8,400 or something, I guess. It just covers the last, they had to have more stone and more labor to do the work that had to be done, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make adjustments for the other 9 holes next year, so we'll get there.
Yeah. Nice.
And it is in our budget to be able to do that.
Okay. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the contract agreement for Central Paving.
Second?
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
All right, next is your monthly report for September 2024.
Okay, the paperwork and the financing is all completed for the clubhouse. We had our groundbreaking ceremony last Monday, and we had a real nice turnout. So even it was a bit nippy in the morning, but it really came out great, and we had a good group of people there. So we also had the foundation already paid a couple of the invoices to Shepler for the work that they've done already. So we're in pretty good shape there. So. The cart paths, the front 9 are done, and we're gonna do the back 9 next year when we do all the other work that we have to do there. The Dykeman restroom, and that's it's in the very west side end of the park, and it's actually part of the parks, not the golf course, and it is actually done. We are not going to hook up the water lines until the spring, when we'll get it all fully open. But it's done and ready to go, so.
Good.
Very pleased with that. I'm excited to say that all the fascia work is done on the Lower Spencer Shelter, and they have done all the wood wraps around the posts, and it just looks beautiful. We still have bird netting to put on underneath, and we're going to do a seal coat on the cedar boards that they've used to do that work, but it looks beautiful. If you just drive by, you can see, you'll be amazed. So the Spencer Park Public Access Ramp is done, and we have done a lot of cleaning up along the Spencer Park parking lot, and you'll be able to see the river and the beautiful colors easily this year, so. Iron Horse Park is still, we're working on the electric and the lamp posts with utilities. They did have their first event on September 7th, and splash pad funding was approved by RDC, and so that's scheduled for spring of 2025, not to be put in. So Christmas tree lighting event, we did get the Christmas tree, and so that's going to take place before or following the Light Up Logansport Parade. We will be installing that tree on November the 13th when we have some professional tree installers to help us do it. We'll learn how to do it that time. So we did receive our soccer goals for Bishop and Fairview Parks, and they are big. I didn't know how big they'd be, but they are. They look great, and I think people have already been using them. So we're also working on trail camera updates, and you'll see at Houston Park, the southeast field is almost all cleared out of debris and brush and old trees, and it looks great. It looks great. So that's going to make it easier for the new cameras that we're going to put in there. So. And then Christmas in the Park is coming. And
Right around the corner.
We're low on donations, so I'm anxious to hear from people. And let's see what else. Okay, and then construction is actually taking place at the golf course too. It's all the first cart barn is down, and the trees have been removed, and they're already moving dirt. So.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so, yeah,
I'm excited.
you too. It's gonna be
Yes,
great.
Exactly. All right, I'll make a motion to approve the Parks Department's monthly report for September 2024.
Second?
Call for question.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jan.
Thanks.
Next up is Chief Miller, monthly report for September 2024.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
For September, Logansport Fire Department answered 141 alarms. We had 2 structure fires, 7 false calls, 9 vegetation fires, 93 first responder calls, 1 vehicle extrication, 1 rescue, 2 hazmat oil dry, 7 service calls, 2 with power lines, and 7 smoke or odor calls. We had 10 motor vehicle accidents. 105 were residential, 14 businesses, 2 factories, 3 nursing homes, 3 on government property, 1 school, 1 at the state hospital. 12 were located on streets, and nothing in the rivers or trails. We didn't do any medical transports. In September, the fire inspector had 4 new inspections, 17 re-inspections, and 19 annual inspections. And our structure fires on September 21st at 2256, 713 Van Buren for a structure fire. Crew's arrival was determined the fire was out. The fire was located on the outside of the residence. A small plastic storage container had ignited and communicated to the vinyl siding on the house. Crews checked the residence for extension, ventilated smoke from inside the house, no injuries, and the fire was classified as accidental. And on September 28 at 01:48, LFD was dispatched to 1722 Spear for a structure fire. On arrival, light smoke was shown from the exterior. All occupants were out of the residence and accounted for. Crews entered the residence, located a fire in the bathroom. Fire was quickly extinguished. The residence was searched for fire extinction and the pets that were still inside. No fire extinction was located. 2 dogs and 2 cats were located and taken outside to the owners. No injuries reported, and the fire was classified as accidental. And also enclosed is our monthly mileage report.
All right. Make a motion to approve the fire department's monthly report for September 2024.
Second?
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
All right, next is resignation request.
I'm asking the Board of Works and Safety to accept the resignation of firefighter Rick Bear. Rick has been a Logansport firefighter for almost 26 years. Rick will be retiring. He has served as firefighter, training captain, assistant chief, and chief of the department. His knowledge, training, and experience will be missed. I have attached his resignation letter. His last day on shift will be October 22nd. Or last day on the books will be October 22nd, so he had put on his letter the 23rd, but his last day will be the 22nd. And he's gonna be missed.
Yes.
He was a great firefighter, great fire chief, and he's gonna be very well missed.
Oh, yes, absolutely. He says, "Dear Chief Miller, throughout my career, I have had the immense honor of serving alongside some of the most courageous and selfless individuals. The experiences I have gained and the friendships I have forged will remain with me forever. I am genuinely grateful for the support and encouragement I've received from my colleagues in the community. It has been a privilege to contribute to the safety and well-being of our citizens and to help shape the future of this department. As I transition to the next chapter of my life, I will carry with me the lessons learned and the memories created during my time at Logansport Fire Department. Rick Bear."
Thank you.
All right, I'll make a motion to accept the resignation request for Rick Bear. Call for question?
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin,
Yes. Thank you, Chief.
Thanks.
Next up is the Police Department's resignation request.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have 2 letters here. One from Chief Yike, Board of Works and Public Safety. Please accept this letter as a confirmation that I have received a letter of resignation from Officer Marcus Record to be effective October 18th, 2024. Respectfully submitted, Chief Travis Yike. And then the letter from Patrolman Marcus Record. Please accept my resignation from Logansport Police Department effective October 18th, 2024. It has been an honor to work alongside my fellow coworkers at the department to help protect and serve the community. I greatly appreciate the opportunity to have been employed in the Logansport Police Department. If I can be of any assistance as the department works to fill this position, please let me know. Respectfully, Marcus Record. And we wish Marcus the best in his next chapter.
Absolutely. I'll make a motion to accept the resignation request for Marcus Record.
Second?
Call for question?
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
All right, thanks, Chief.
Thanks, Chief.
Next up is the Street Department. City street closure request. Good afternoon.
Yeah, this was previously approved, but they didn't know the dates of Halloween, so they just had to switch the dates
Oh, gotcha.
to make them work.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the city street closure request for Cross at the Crossroads.
Second?
Call for question.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Next is applications for curb street cut, MH Realty LLC at 211 North Sycott Street.
Right, this is an empty lot, and they just want to put parking in for the, they own the house next door as well. So they want to have off-street parking there. Everything's fine with the guidelines as far as how far from the property lines that they need to be.
Make a motion to approve the applications for curb street cut for 211 North Sycott.
Second?
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
Next, applications for curb street cut for QC Communications at 2105 North Street.
Yeah, and this is, this will be an alley cut and also a cut in the right-of-way to install service wire. I'm good with it.
Make a motion to approve the applications for curb street cut for QC Communications at 2105 North Street.
Second?
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
Thanks, Tony. All right, next is Code Enforcement's weekly report. Randy, welcome back.
All right, last week we sent out 12 new letters. I have 25 that we got cleared up. We sent out 3 citations last week. I did 15 trash container warnings. We had the 3 notices to appear. One was for 123 Lockwood, 311 West Miami, and 205 West Linden. Tagged 10 more cars on private property last week. Had 11 cars that were removed, and we have not sent out any more grass notices.
Hopefully done with that, right?
Right, we're still doing some door hangers to catch up, but we're not sending out notices right now.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the Code Enforcement's weekly report.
Second?
Call for question.
Adrian Grant,
Yes.
Chris Martin.
Yes. Thanks, Randy. Board member comments, Adrian?
No.
All right.
This week?
Well, we met with Tyson this afternoon, along with Council President Dave Morris and City Council Ward 1, Cameron Austin. So we should be looking for some information from Tyson soon on the immigration challenges that we face in Logansport. Miscellaneous business and any matters not already considered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right, seeing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
We are adjourned. Have a great day.